Father Yahweh, thank you for your word, this preservation of Yeshua's teaching. Help us understand Matthew 17. And after 6 days, Yeshua taketh with him Petro and Jacob and Johanan his brother, and bringeth them up into a high mountain apart. And he was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his garments became white as the light. And behold, there appeared to them Moshe and Eliah talking with him. And Petro answered and said to Yeshua, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, I will make here 3 booths, one for thee, and one for Moshe, and one for Eliah. While he was yet speaking, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And behold, a voice out of the cloud, saying, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face, and were very afraid. And Yeshua came and touched them, and said, Arise, and be not afraid. And lifting up their eyes, they saw no one, except Yeshua only. And as they were coming down from the mountain, Yeshua commanded them, saying, Tell the vision to no man, until the Son of the Man be risen out of dead ones. And his disciples asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Eliah must come first? And he answered and said, Eliah indeed cometh, and shall restore all things. But I say to you that Eliah is already come. And they knew him not, but did to him whatsoever they would. Even so shall the Son of the Man also suffer of them. Then understood the disciples that he spoke to them of Johanan the baptizer. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a man kneeling to him, and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is epileptic, and suffereth grievously. For often he falleth into the fire, and often into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. And Yeshua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I bear with you? Bring him hither to me. And Yeshua rebuked him, and the demon went out of him, and the boy was cured from that hour. Then came the disciples to Yeshua apart, and said, Why could we not cast it out? And he said to them, Because of your little faith. For amen I say to you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard, ye shall say to this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible to you. And while they abode in Galilee, Yeshua said to them, The Son of the Man shall be delivered up into the hands of men, and they shall kill him, and the 3rd day he shall be raised up. And they were exceeding sorry. And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received the half shekel came to Petro and said, Doth not your teacher pay the half shekel? He saith, Yea. And when he came into the house, Yeshua spoke first to him, saying, What thinkest thou, Shimon? The kings of the earth, from whom do they receive toll or tribute? From their sons, or from strangers? And when he said, From strangers, Yeshua said to him, Therefore the sons are free, exempt. But lest we cause them to stumble, go thou to the sea, and cast a hook, and take up the fish that first cometh up, and when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a shekel. That take, and give to them for me and thee.